I sat down for a recording because I heard the words, "Please help me." This was following an energy that I picked up in my stomach. Nerves, and the closer I got to sitting down, it was bubbling, the energy. It actually started in my heart, like a pressure. So I'm picking up some serious anxiety, anticipation, bordering pending doom. But, it's very windy here right now, just in this moment, as of 30 seconds ago. And this is the wind of change. I have cards in front of me, and I'm told to remind you that you're supported and that you're doing all of this for a good reason. So you're about to do something, and it's as if I'm here to push you over the edge, to encourage you and remind you why you're doing this. And so maybe you'll have a false start, maybe you won't. But you're doing it for love. You're letting fear consume the experience. You've been waiting on this offer for a long time now, and what you can't see is that this whole thing has been orchestrated in your favor and in the favor of all. That's how I'm told to put it. And what we have here is a moment of truth. You're at a moment of truth, and I keep getting this sense of a false start. And it is this fear that's blocking you, this internal grappling, that feeling before someone goes in for an interview. The wind is just picking up here. The leaves are all falling on me. And I'm getting here that this change is in your hands. This change is within your hands. And it's a positive change. And I just want to look up the reason for this fear. So the fear, the first thing I got was, which feels a bit obvious, but it's the fear of failure. But then to expand on that, it's you don't know what truth is going to come forward once you express yours. And I don't feel I'm going to tell you what truth is going to be. I don't feel called to look into what's going to be done, because that's an eventuality you'll only actually come across once you get there. It's as if I'm just here to help you get past this anxiety, and I want you to actually take a deep breath into your stomach, above your navel, but below your heart. I want you to take a deep breath in and hold it in there. Let your stomach expand, and then hold it for 3 seconds and breathe that anxiety out of you. You're going to sense that fear, it's like this energy of fear, it's being fed by thought. And just the suspension of the thought for those few seconds, and allowing whatever that energy is to collect in your tummy, allows it to release out. It alleviates it a little bit. And so I want you to do that 3 times. After I'm done with this, I want you to do that for yourself 3 times. And just go back to that whatever happens here, this is not going to kill anyone. This is not going to kill anyone. It's actually going to be totally the total opposite. New life is going to be breathed in from this action, whatever it is. I got that. New life is going to be breathed in from this action of yours. It's like a necessary step that's also going to teach you how to take similar steps in future. To show you that you can take so long, length of time, preparing for one thing, and then the fear is what actually blocks you just before. And I'm told here, a lot of things that are really worth having, and they're wording it like this, a lot of things that are really worth having are worth fighting yourself for. And whatever you are approaching, there is going to be an interest in this conversation that's going to surprise you. It's also going to confirm a lot of your intuition for you, a lot of intuitive thoughts that have come up in your time of preparation. This conversation, or whatever it is going to confirm you to yourself. And they're showing me someone like riding their horse into battle, and like that warrior has got fear, but there's a force that's stronger than that fear. And the ultimate fear for a warrior is giving in before they've even reached the battle. That's like ultimate defeat, and they're not even there yet. That's not what a warrior would do. A warrior goes in. So to acknowledge that the fear is acknowledged, but that whatever's driving you is actually and I had a thought here, because I don't want this to be misconstrued as me. I did say push you over the edge, but I'm trying to rather have you dissolve this fear so that you can gather yourself and prepare to move. Not to move forward if there are still like concerns. Just make sure that those concerns are not external to the other person, like worries about the other person or people. Make sure that your concerns are your own, and I'm helping you to get over those, and to not be so stifled by your fear that it's so debilitating. The knocking on my heart that I got felt like it was like doof doof doof. It was like pure fear and pending doom. And so that's what I'm trying to settle. You'll be concluding a phase here around something that you've actually spent a hell of a lot of time trying to figure out for yourself. And the reason you're actually doing this and you're at this juncture is because you need a change. You need to kind of transition from this internal struggle and to stabilize things, because I think you've tried the back and forth for a while and you kind of like, I'm going to need to move forward here. And they're saying that you're going to be welcomed by like a huge relief, and like I said before, new life. And that's actually all I have for you. And I'm sending you so much love.